Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be Messages from Your Person. What do they want to say? I'm going to be doing just messages, okay? For those of you who just like messages, I'm doing just messages. I'm not going to use tarot. Everything is going to be a complete reading done with messages. I have angel messages, I have spicy messages, I have regular messages, I have Mystic Moons messages. So that's what we're going to be doing. Before we get started, I just like to take a moment and say thank you to everybody who is channel members. I really appreciate you. I don't know if you know about this. For some of you that are channel members, that like every week I usually release videos. Any videos that I have that are kind of waiting to be released, I always release those to channel members early. So you do get early access. In the future, I will be having contests and giveaways for channel members. So if that's something you'd be interested in, go ahead and feel free to do that. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information if you're interested on getting a private video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with a pink rose, option number 2 with a purple rose, option number 3 with the white rose, and option number 4 with the sage green rose. So you can take a moment and pause the video. Take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what your person wants to say to you and what the angels want to say. All right, so here we are with option number 1 with the pink rose, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. Let's start off with the regular messages first. Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so let's see what they want to say. This is just for the regular messages, then we're going to move on. Alright, then we have, I don't think you're the one for me, I'm sorry. Yikes. Now, it doesn't mean it's all going to say like this. This is things that they could have possibly already said to you or just fleeting thoughts. We also have, I keep replaying everything that's happened over in my head. Please wait for me. It's hard for me to open up, but I want to. I keep praying the karmic would leave me. Ooh. I'm having a lot of problems with my friends. I'm hiding my desire for you. Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it? I want to get together soon. I have always wanted you. I feel like I've known you forever. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. I love you. I am wearing a mask. I have a dirty secret. I think that's part of the dirty secret. I've noticed with these that like in the row that they have, they kind of can go together. So, all right. So now let's go ahead and see what Mystic Moon messages we have. All right, please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Person want to say, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, got 5 of those. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, so the first one says, you inspire me. I'm reminded of you constantly. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. I'm in a much better headspace now. I'm trying to show you and read it at the same time. It's not exactly working out. All right, let's see what this one says. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I've stopped myself. I keep comparing others to you. You've affected my life significantly. I see a little part of you in everyone I see. And I don't know if I'm cut out for this. All right, and now let's go ahead and see what spicy messages they have for you. If this is just like a friendship or something like that and you're not into the spicy messages, you can, I don't know, fast forward more to get the messages from the angel messages, the messages from your angels. So you can do that. I don't know, I'm feeling drawn to do the spicy messages before, so. All right, please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say or do to them? Apparently a lot, but they're just trying to fly out of there. What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? person want to say or do to them? And by the way, I do make a lot of my messages, and I'm actually going to make my own cards, but you know, if you have any ideas of what would make a good message, let me know in the comments below. All right, what is option number 1's person want to say or do to them? That includes any of the messages that you think would be a good idea. What is option number 1's person want to say or do to them? All right, let's see what spicy messages they have for you. So the first one says, long, slow strokes. That's what they want to do with you. Then we have, I want to get lost in your eyes. Then we have, I want it deep and slow. Feed you strawberries and champagne. We have sexy dancing. Smack that ass. That one used to come out a lot. I haven't seen it as much lately. All right, and then we have, I want your hands all over me. Let's role play. Play with my ... Fill in the blank there. And then we have hard and fast. Let your hair fall all over me. So they could really love your hair. And I want to eat you up. Lick food off your body? Yeah, there's like 2 of them like that. This person's really into like feeding you and stuff. It says your lips are mouth-watering. I think that's what it is. They have an obsession with your lips. And then we have in the hot tub. So it really seems like they're really into your butt. They really love your hair. They just want to eat you up. So it sounds good to me. Let's see what the angels want to say about this now that we've gone from spicy. Let's see what the angels have to say about the connection. Or maybe they just have some advice in general. But let's try to, you know, kind of aim for it to be more about the situation. But, you know, whatever it feels like they're going to say whatever. So don't hold me to it. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? They're saying to do it the different way. What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? You're like, no, do it the other way. What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 1? I'm like used to thumbing through the other way. The angels been wanting me to do it more like this lately. So I'm like more in the habit of the other way. So it's like I do it automatically. All right, what is option? What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? See to option number 1. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 1? What do they want them to know? Okay. All right, so we have, they want you to know that you're a healer. You are a healer. Then we have, you're under spiritual attack. You're under spiritual attack. Protect yourself. Usually, healers do fall under spiritual attack. So usually they have a hard time because they don't want you to heal people. We have, damn. All right, dark entities surround you. Wow. Okay. There's not actually that many cards that say this kind of stuff in here. So it says there is a passed on. This is really getting creepy. All right, there's a passed on loved one near you. Wow. And then we have, it's time to make a decision. This one says, ask a friend to help you. We are bringing in your twin flame. It's time to be honest. The lesson is self-mastery. So like that, it's trying to say like a lesson that you're currently in that might be applied to this person too. That the lesson is self-mastery that you're supposed to be learning with this person. And then we have, they are lying to you. So they might, I feel like they're trying to say that for a lot of you, maybe that your person is lying to you. We have past wounds resurface for healing. So it's like, it says that you're a healer. Maybe they want a friend to help you with healing and to help you understand. It says, because these rows often go together. Let's see, this one says, take a step back and see the bigger picture. That's kind of interesting how that comes under the twin flame. Have faith, everything will work out. Trust us. It says focus on gratitude, not lack. I think that's part of the self-mastery there. And then we have a new job or purpose is coming towards you. All right. Is that everything? I think that is. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think too. And I don't know, like I said, if you have any ideas for more cards or even some messages cards that you've seen somewhere else that you would like for me to use, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 2. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the video description below. And if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to be notified of future videos. Thank you very much. All right, so here we are with option number 2 with the purple rose. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. So I'm going to start off with regular messages, then I'm going to end it with the angel messages. Then the spicy ones will be right before the angel messages. Angel messages are kind of like advice, I guess, so I kind of put them at the end. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? All right, so let's see what they want to say. All right, so the first one says, I'm not being honest with others about you. And then we have, I have done a negative spell on you. So that If they're not the kind of person who would do a spell, it could indicate that they've done something negative towards you, or they feel like they've had negative intentions towards you. It says, I am excited to talk to you. I'm always checking to see if you've messaged me. And then we have, my heart is breaking. I miss you so much. Then we have, I think about marrying you. Sometimes a negative spell might be a love spell or something that's not doing very well or something. Or maybe they've said something bad about you or something. It says, your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. Then we have, I told my family about you. Maybe that has something to do with that I haven't done a negative spell. I've noticed that a lot of these, when they go in these different rows, they kind of clarify each other. We have, I am praying for you. I don't want to admit it, but I need you. And then we have, it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Then we have, I'm trying to move on, but I can't. I am hiding my desire for you. And then we have, I'm having a lot of money problems. I want you for your money. And my friend has a crush on you. That's interesting. Let's see what Mystic Moon's messages want to say. And if there's any ideas, since I do make my own cards, if there's any ideas that you have for messages, let me know in the comments below. Like what you think would be good. Alright, so let's see. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so I kind of want to, I reveal them all at once. I can concentrate on pulling them better. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, let's do the other ones. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what they say. So we have, your beauty still moves me. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. And then we have, no other compares to you. I'm in a much better headspace now. I just wasn't ready for you. Let's see what the second one say. I feel too much pressure right now. You affected my life significantly. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. I will make things right between us one day. You still take my breath away. Beautiful. All right, and now let's see what kind of spicy messages we have. Hope you're ready for that. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? So the first one says, your lips are mouth-watering. So they really like your lips. And then we have, feed you strawberries and champagne. More about your lips. And let your hair fall all over me, so they love your hair. Your energy is intoxicating. Then we have, I want to eat you up. Your scent is intoxicating, so they love the way that you smell as well. It's like, I'm hearing that you're mouth-watering altogether. It says, your butt drives me wild. So apparently they really are into your butt. And they want to hit it from behind, apparently, as well. Then we have, watch porn together. Then we have, feel so good, it will make you cry. Kiss you long and passionately. Watch you pleasure yourself. Slap my ass. Long, slow strokes. And let's F in the car. All right, so now let's see, now that we've got all this naughtiness out of here, all these spicy messages, let's go ahead and see what the angel's going to say about all of this. Now, these messages, they can be about the person that you're inquiring about, but they can also just be about other stuff as well, so just be open to that. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? Angels want to say to option number 2. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? What do angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? I like to mix them up a little bit in between each row. What do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 2? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what it says. So we have the lesson is self-mastery. So that could be a lesson that you're working on right now. And then we have stop, danger. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see what that says. What else it says. We have your heart chakra is blocked. So they could be, it could be a good idea to do a guided meditation. You can, or if you know how to do it, to align your chakras. If you don't know how, there is guided meditations on YouTube. Just search guided meditation to aligning your chakras. And we have, it's time to take action. And then we have the lesson is the law of attraction. So right now you're learning this lesson, the law of attraction. Trouble with family is coming. Oof, that's unfortunate. And then we have the lesson is to give more. So that is a current lesson that you might be having. And then we also have take responsibility for the life you're actively creating. Then we have past wounds resurface for healing. There is a passed on loved one near you. Your twin flame is near. Surrender, go within. No, surrender, go with the flow. They want you to go with the flow. And then we have you're under spiritual attack, protect yourself. So they, how to protect yourself, smudge, do things to cleanse your aura, align your chakras, cleanse your space with smudging, and there's salt. There's all sorts of things you could do. You can do sea salt baths. We have drop your guard. There's something that you're supposed to be dropping your guard about. Maybe the thing that you're supposed to be taking action with. And then we have the lesson is receiving with gratitude. So some of you might have difficulty receiving. So they want you to give more. It looks like you're definitely working on like the balance between giving and taking, which I have a video about that if you're interested. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the white rose. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. All right, so we're going to have a lot of different kinds of messages here, so hopefully you enjoy them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, if you have any ideas for any messages from any of these types of cards that I make, I have some that I make, and I have some that I have that from the Mystic Moon. So, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Like what would make a good messages. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What's option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so let's see. We have, your gift filled my heart with joy. Then we have, I love you and no one knows. Ooh. Then we have, I'm trying to move on, but I can't. And then we have, I've wanted to reach out, but then I've stopped myself. Then we have, I'm angry. Then we have, I rarely think about you anymore. I'm not sure if that's so true. And then we have, how could you want to be with me after everything I've done? I think you could heal me. You scare me. You're so unpredictable. Then we have, I am falling in love with you. Wonder what they're angry about. I think you cursed me. I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. I'm not being honest with others about you. I have cried many times over this connection. I am worried you will stab me in the back. All right, so let's go ahead and see what Mystic Moon's messages have to say. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, let me get the other deck. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? There's one. It's like I couldn't get it out. So option number 3's person want to say. Let's see what they say. All right, so the first one says, I've thought a lot about you lately. So much for them really thinking about you. And then we have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Then we have, how could you still love me after everything I've done? Oh, that's like what the other deck was saying. Then we have, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. And then we have, your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. It's really hard for me to open up. You are special to me even though I told you otherwise. The thought of you still does things to me. All right, and now let's go ahead and see what spicy messages, because the thought of you does things to them, so obviously they must have some spicy messages for you. So let's see what they want to say or do to you. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? This one wanted to come out too. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? All right, let's see what they want to say or do to you. All right, so the first one says, when I pleasure myself, I think of you. I want you to know. We have feed you strawberries and champagne. That one's popular tonight. We have lick food off of your body, yet another popular one. They seem to come out at the same time, even though I am picking all over the deck when I pick these out. Wow. Okay. I pleasure myself to your pictures. Yeah. I want to make you come. Kiss you long and passionately. Twin flame union. And then we have, I love your nose. They want to massage you all over. Apparently they want to smack that ass as well. Then we have hand job. Long, slow strokes. I want to eat you up. That one's popular tonight too. Apparently everybody wants to eat off of everybody tonight. I don't know. And then we have feel so good it will make you cry. And let your hair fall all over me. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the angels want to say now that we got all of the spicy things out of the way. Please tell me, what did the angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 3? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option? Oh, those two both wanted to come out. Okay. All right, so the first one says financial loss. Financial loss is coming towards you. Take care. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Family issues need healing. Just say yes. There's something you're supposed to be saying yes to. Then we have cleanse the energy in your space. Smudge. So they want you to remove any negative energy. We have choose love. So they want you to choose love in this situation. Then we have a new job or purpose is coming towards you. Listen to your intuition. We're guiding you. Abundance of money is coming. That's interesting. So I feel like it's trying to say, like, maybe you're supposed to say yes to something and that will help an abundance of money to come. But I feel like you could go through a cycle where you have financial loss, but then you'll have abundance of money. Then we have you have a special purpose. And you are meant to change the world. It's time to rest and reflect. I held you while you cried. The angels want you to know they held you while you cried. They said the angels really want you to know that they really want you to raise your vibration. Do things to raise your vibration. And then we have, they want you to know that your root chakra is blocked. And we also have, you are protected and divinely directed. So as what I'm seeing here is that, if you do, want to cleanse your space, you can get white sage off of Amazon for like $6. With raising your vibration, you can do things to raise your vibration by listening to positive things, positive music. Crystals can help as well. Labradorite is really good to wear. This is the one that has, here, maybe this isn't the best example of labradorite. Here, labradorite. It has this like shimmer to it, and it's like a gray stone. Like it's not even, on this side it's not even shimmery. It's just gray. Labradorite. That helps remove negativity. It works really well. In my own opinion, I think it works better than obsidian, but that's how it just feels for me. So, raise your vibration, listen, meditate, listen to positive music, say positive things, trying to do things to stop negative self-talk, things like that. Meditation is a really good way to stop negative self-talk because when you're meditating, you're supposed to be clearing your mind and, doing things to find like mental peace. And if you're always busy and you're always like thinking, your brain's always busy and you're thinking about things, try like listening. I think the best way to meditate is to listen. Even if there's nothing, get in the mode of being able to listen. Because when you're in the mode of listening, you can hear spirit talking to you better. And you can also do, on YouTube, there is guided meditations on there. And one of even is, to balance your chakras. And they have videos how to do everything on YouTube. So don't be afraid to do that and to look it up. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you would like to, God, what did I say? If you like this kind of video, there we go. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe, then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we are with option number 4 with the sage green rose, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Just dropping a card. Alright. Option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so the first one says, please give me more time to figure things out. I want to find true happiness. Your gift filled my heart with joy. I'm always comparing you and the karmic. You deserve better than me. My friend has a crush on you. I keep praying the karmic would leave me. Please let me go. After meeting you, I will never be the same. You have changed my life. Please move on. I don't want to admit it, but I need you. I'm getting a really strong feeling this person doesn't want to hold you back from being happy. I'm having a lot of problems with my friends. Your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. The karmic and I broke up. And I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. I feel like they might feel guilty for holding you back. Let's see what the Mystic Moon messages have to say. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, and now the other set. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know, please? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? four's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number four's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right. The first one says, you are an angel. Our connection still affects me. You inspire me. I'm in a much better headspace now. I just wasn't ready for you. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? You're the only person who truly gets me. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. That goes to the first one that said, give me more time to figure things out. All right, so let's see what spicy messages they want to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? What does option number four's person want to say or do to them? All right, let's see what they want to say. All right, so we have, they want to make your toes curl. We also have feed you strawberries and champagne. That one's very popular today. And then we have, I love your breast or chest, depending on whatever you have. We have, I want you to dominate me. Oof. Hand job. Let your hair fall all over me. Your skin is sweet like honey. Smack that ass. I want it deep and slow. Blow job. That's right, underneath hand job. And then we have, your energy is intoxicating. Long, slow strokes. I want to get lost in your eyes. Cook for you naked. And then we have, wrap my arms around you. All right, so now that we've done the spicy messages, let's see what the angels have to say about your connection or whatever's going on with you. I think the angel messages have a lot that I have made, have a lot of very informative things that you can find out, especially, very useful, like if you had a private reading or something like that. If you did want them in a private reading, though, you'd have to request them, but I can't add them without any extra charge or anything. All right, please tell me what is, and oh yeah, by the way, if you have any ideas for messages, any of these types of messages, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. I love new ideas. Please tell me, what is option number, what do the angels want to say to option number 4? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 4? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 4? The angels want to say to option number 4. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 4? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to option number 4? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what the angels want to say. All right, so we have, you're under spiritual attack. Protect yourself. Crown chakra is blocked. Oof, that's not good. And then we have family issues need healing. That's probably a lot to do with it. If you're low vibrating, you're more susceptible to, also, it's like if you're a healer or if you're low vibrating, you're more susceptible to spiritual attack. Your twin flame isn't here. Maybe it's trying to say your twin flame's not here because your vibration is really low. It says your heart chakra is blocked as well. You could probably really benefit from like a guided meditation, doing things to align your chakras. We have a new job or purpose coming. Delays are to protect you. Just say yes. You have wandered off your path. Maybe that's what it is. It's saying that maybe your vibration's low and your twin flame, like you've wandered off your path, so your twin flame's not on that path or something. We have trouble with family is coming. Then we have, they want you to know that you have a special purpose. And the laser to protect you. It says they are lying to you. And we have, you are currently manifesting. Direct your focus. Say yes. Say yes to healing your family issues as well. The lesson is to find balance. And then we have avoid negativity. So there's a lot of things that you could do to help heal things. I talk about them really pretty often, especially in live streams. If you're interested in learning more, I mean, I know I should make videos and stuff like that, but I don't know. I seem to do better when I'm inspired, and a lot of times when I'm doing live readings, I get inspired to say things. So if you want to get more information on how to do things, just check out my live streams. You can, I keep up my old live streams, so you can always check out my past live streams if you can't catch your current one. There's plenty. So anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.